Back onto the all-weather for race number 7. This is a Class 3 contest. 1650 the trip here. The field headed by Elite Patch. Derek Long from barrier number 12. He's won over the 1200 and 1800, but never over the 1650. Righteous Doctrine first up for the season. Ultra Express is as well on a hat-trick. Won his last 2 races last season on the turf, though. This is his all-weather debut. True Legend won his final start last season over course and distance. Gets barrier 3. Elon surprised a few at 30-1, winning first up this campaign over the 1200. Gets up to 1650 here. Game Player Times was a last start course and distance winner. Invincible Missile sticks to the all-weather. He ran in that Elon race, finishing in 8th place. And down to Party Every Day, who's a 3-time course and distance winner, but in a lower class. Matthew Chaddock rides for Tony Cruz, Mark.
Sky Supreme doing what Sky Supreme does. Andrew going straight to the front, joined by Splendid Living. Good to slow the tempo, so depending on how much pressure Splendid Living puts on Sky Supreme, depending on the speed. True Legend, Party Every Day, good spot. Now he can get back to Party Every Day, but he went forward first up. Game Player Times, not quite the trip he had last time. He's 3 wide in front of Elite Patch. Ultra Express, Right Honourable, Cheng Cheng Prince. Elon will be safe for one run at them again. And Invincible Missile.
That's where we'll start, in actual fact, with Elon, who say was a big price last time, Paul. He'd always shown a bit of ability in the mornings, track work and trials, but it'd been a while putting it all together on race day.
Exactly, and this was a shock result, really, at the prices. I mean, all 3 home were at big prices. I think we had massive dividends on this occasion. The horse that went out clear there, Super Axiom, set up a really nice pace, and you could see the charge of the Light Brigade coming, and Elon finished the best, so it was a nice win from him.
Yeah, set it up perfectly with the tempo of the race, up to 1650. I'd want to see him do it again.
He won't be that sort of price this time round, I wouldn't think, no. Though. What about Game Player Times, Mark, with this last win? Don't
mind Game Player Times as a horse. Now, I've got him in the top 4, but just hoping he can have some more luck than what the speed map showed, where he was out there 3 wide. Everything went his way this day, Paul. He'd been a horse that had raced without luck. He was in behind the leader, the rail opened up and he darted through. He comes up in grade. Don't think that's going to worry him. It's the concern over barrier number 11, but he's in. Yeah,
look, I didn't quite get him in. It was a strong win, albeit he got the perfect run, but I just fear where he's going to be from that draw.
OK. What about Party Every Day, who's a bit of an all-weather specialist? His all 3 wins have been here, course and distance.
Yeah, so he's another horse that we know really likes it. You know, we had him going forward there, and he did go forward at his last start here on the turf, and it was a good run from him on the turf, I thought, behind Decisive Action. He comes in with a lightish weight. He's on a rating of 60 now, so he is eligible for a lower grade. I didn't quite get him in, though.
I thought he might actually sneak away with the race with that light weight. Got a shock to see him so close to the speed this day, and he was very heavily backed. Comes up in grade, yet to win in this class, but he has competed well. Don't mind him with the lightweight.
Joe Moreira rode him that day, but sticks with, and probably no surprises as well, Mark, with Ultra Express as he makes his season return, but switching to the all-weather.
He is. He's trialled up OK on the all-weather, has Ultra Express. As we see here, he's well back. Last time in, he trialled up well on the all-weather too, but really came of age, Paul, with more racing. Once he learned how to jump, the starts used to be his issue. Now he knows how to jump. He's got a really good turn of foot at the end.
Yeah, look, in his first start, as you mentioned, on the surface, he's by power, and we've seen that progeny go really well on the all-weather. Thought it was a really nice, easy trial for him leading into it. Joe Moreira aboard. He's drawn awkwardly in barrier 10. That was just the only concern, but look, he goes in definitely for me.
What about True Legend, Paul? Now, he's drawn well, barrier number 3. He's first up for the season, but won his final start last campaign.
And it was on a wet slow as well when he did win that. And it was a strong win. One of the deep fields we've got here. He's a hard horse to get past when he gets to the front. If anything happens to Sky Supreme, who was a noted leader, look, True Legend will happily take it up. I've got no problems with that. From barrier 3, I think he can win this race. He can get first run on some of these other horses.
Left him out. Was a little wrong with his trial, even though he only beat a Class 5 horse in it. The plus £10 was the thing that worried me, so I left him out on that. OK, our favourite, Paul, again, wide market, yeah. Gold Comet at this stage.
Yeah, got Gold Comet in because we've seen him absolutely hack up over on the all-weather before. But look, I'm going to go with True Legend. I think he can get first run on some of these horses. If there's any trouble in behind, he can capitalise and be hard horse to get past. Ultra Express, now he comes in there for second, first start on the surface. Gold Comet we just talked about. Now, Splendid Living, he ran 3rd at his only all-weather start on a wet slow behind True Legend. So he's been running and working pretty well recently. He'll be at a big price, but put him in for wider exotics, 5, 3, 9 and 12.
With the 13 Party Every Day coming back up in grade, drawn barrier number 8, but has the light weight. Showed some versatility last time too by going forward. Gold Comet absolutely destroyed them when he won on the 12th of May. Second start for Jimmy Ting. He had no trials prior to that first up run, so he's going to strip fitter. Ultra Express and Game Player times 13, 9, 3 and 8.
3 and 5, my cue there in the third event. Sorry, 3 and 7, my cue, Elon. Bit of a surprise last time out, but let's see if he can do it again up in trip. But Ultra Express, I think the one to beat in race number 7, Class 3, over the 1650.